everybody? Welcome to Back to Our Roots Homestead. Today it is sunshine. It's about 65, which is actually, I know you guys think I'm crazy. It's actually kind of chilly here in our zone at 65 degrees, but beautiful day today. What we're going to do today is just give you guys a look at our seed catalog and some of the things we're planning on growing this year. But before we do that, I want you guys to take a look at our garden so you can see how everything turned out after the snow we got. So come along.
Used to the city, now we got our own land. Life's getting real busy. None of it was ever planned. Got the crib looking pretty, with a garden full of plants. And we built our own committee, yeah. From the bottom we advance, yeah. Back to our roots, now we get back to our roots, yeah. Put on your boots, it's time to go take off your suit. Back to our roots, yeah. Now we get back to our roots, yeah. Put on your boots, it's time to farm with Cheryl Swoops right now, yeah. Right now.
Alright guys, so out here in the garden today, and I think we mentioned to you guys on a very short video that we did, we actually had not only frost, we got snow. So I was out one day at Lowe's and found these frost shield blankets at Lowe's, and I picked up a few so we could cover our plants. And now we want to just show you what the plants look like after the snow. I'll give you a little drum roll. What was it? Jaws music. And for the younger people, I know you guys probably don't even know what Jaws is. But that was a pretty cool movie. So, and these are all of our greens, guys, and a couple of cabbages. Babe, I don't know if you want to show them the cabbage right there.
Yep.
And for anyone who's needing them, again, I picked them up at Lowe's. I think they're pretty reasonable. They were $9.99. The reason why I say reasonable is because all of the food out here is well worth the $9.99 investment. And I ended up picking up, I got 10 of them because we weren't really sure
how big they
would be.
Yeah, they're huge.
They are huge. So we only ended up using 3 of them. But keep in mind, we moved the plants closer together than they typically are.
Yeah.
So we can get them covered. And because we have a little sunshine today, no snow in the forecast, we're going to uncover them.
And we're about to take these buckets off anyway, and because every year we put down a new thing of
here, we'll do this way.
Of the weed barrier. So just to keep it, because stuff does kind of go through it a little bit, but it stayed in pretty good shape this year, but we're still gonna put another barrier down anyway.
And that cat we have around here somewhere, she likes it out here, so she scratches, and I think it's because she's trying to get some whatever is out here. So
yeah, she hit our onions pretty hard yesterday.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that. And maybe that's why, I don't know who it was, somebody recommended we plant some catnip. Maybe that's why we need to do it, so she'll stay out of ours. But yeah, guys, the shield seemed to work really well. We're actually going to cut some of these, harvest a little bit of these. Husband loves greens, so I'm actually going to make some greens today just because I have plenty out here and I want to make some. I actually think they look really, really good. This one broke off. This broke off. It smells good. So, anybody who's looking, needing some, again, I picked them up at Lowe's, $9.99, and they're pretty big. So, and they served its purpose. Not that we get a lot of snow here in this area, but they're always useful, nice to have around. So, that's all we have for the garden, at least outside. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go show you guys our seed catalog. So, come on. Horses, they're so pretty when they just to watch them run. Look at Shrek in the back. so we keep up with them. So, guys, you remember we came out and planted some onion here in the raised bed. So, last night, husband came out and the cat decided, I don't know if she... So, I'm trying to defend her. I told him there was probably something else in here and she was trying to get it out. Probably not, but if you can see, she scratched this one up.
She scratched a few of them.
Yeah, this little area right here. This is where we, because it was full. Like we had all of this full of onion, and this little section right here, they have disappeared.
Yeah, because she scratched them. I know the lottery, the Powerball high, but them scratch offs, she needs to stay out of here.
Look at this. She did, and she buried them. She covered them. Yeah. Guys, anybody besides catnip, I get that. And I did buy some seeds, so we're going to plant. Is there, like, is this common? Is this going to continue to happen?
But
is she going to stay out here?
It's also weird because that was the first time she ever did it.
Yeah.
So she hasn't, and she's messed with anything else just right there. So
Even when we started planting them, she didn't get in, didn't mess with them. Usually, I think she tries to protect the garden. I think she thinks the garden's hers. But for some reason, last night, this is what we got. I don't know. And I had to stop him from spanking her. Giving her a whooping.
buy some scratch offs. She needs to stay away from my onion. All right, guys.
All right, guys. So we moved inside because it got a little windy, and I want to show you our seed catalog. But before I do that, real quick, Miss Suzette, you see I had to bring the ball out. And B-Town Chill, I saw you put my entire government name on your video the other day. But Miss Suzette, I brought the ball out because I just had to remind my husband that yes, I still got it. So don't get it twisted. Just because I am doing a little, actually something very different from playing basketball, I still got it. So you see I had to bring this ball out, right?
They ain't gonna stop you from getting busted up. They ain't gonna stop you from getting busted
Y'all
up.
don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in all of that. But anyway, listen. Wanted to show you guys our seeds that we're planning on planting this year. Now some of them are seeds that we planted last year, and I'll show you those as well, the ones that we really enjoyed and liked. And like we've said before, most of the stuff, actually all of the stuff we plant is stuff that either we know we like and we're gonna eat, or stuff that we think we might like, so we want to try it. So I'm gonna go through all of that. Before I get into the stuff for us, there were several people that told us to grow some catnip for socks. So I found a package of catnip at the grocery store. I think I either got this at H-E-B or Walmart. I don't know, H-E-B I think. So got some good old catnip. I'm gonna try that this year for the cat, and I'll let you guys know how it turns out and how she likes it. And then I'm actually gonna start with the one that was my least favorite last year that we planted. Uh-oh, sorry y'all, that's a blooper. That's a turnover. I didn't have any of those when I played though.
That defense on you.
Y'all, he does this every day. Anyway, eggplant. We still have tons of eggplant seeds. I honestly, babe, you can speak on this. I don't know if we're gonna plant eggplant this year. I was not a fan, so.
No, I don't know. And we do maybe a couple buckets of it.
But we have them. Was not a fan. So that's eggplant. To me, I'm gonna say the best for last, which is the greens. But so we got some squash here, and I'm just gonna take them out of paper clips.
And I buy a lot of packs, guys, because last year we tried to find seeds and they were sold out everywhere. So I just said I'm gonna buy 3 or 4 packs of each one now, just to have, so we have them in stock.
Yeah, and I'll add on to that. In, you know, guys, now with everything that's going on in this crazy world, it's really, really hard to find seeds, and you never know when they're going to be sold out. So we have 5 different packages of squash here, and I'm just going to let you guys see them all. And babe, if you want to say something about them, you can.
Well, that one over there is this one.
This one.
Yeah, that's the Kushar. So it's a little different.
And which ones did we grow last year?
Mainly the straight
The squash
neck.
straight neck?
Yeah.
really, really good too, guys. It tastes good. It grows good. So squash was a good one for us. Corn. This was some sweet corn, peaches and cream. We tried this, grew it in the containers.
It was good,
didn't
too.
know how it would turn out, but it was exceptionally good. Really sweet, great taste. So we'll do the corn again.
And I bought those from, like, I don't even know the guy I bought them from, but the
package is different. Seedney.
they germinated and grew well.
Yeah, they did, even in the bucket. So,
Yeah.
and a lot of people question if they would grow out of the buckets, and we did too, but turned out really well. Got some okra here. The Clemson Spineless, which is what we grew, did really well. And this one is
That's the
the
red.
red okra.
Yeah.
That also, it grew. I don't think it did as well as the green okra, like the regular okra, but it did grow. But we will. You guys know what that sound is, don't you? But anyway, we'll be doing okra again. Love the okra. Did really well. Let's see. We got some cauliflower here. This is cauliflower rober and cauliflower Durgish. Not really sure the difference. We didn't grow cauliflower last year, so we're gonna try that this year. Let's go with the beets. Ruby Queen beets. Didn't grow beets last year. We're gonna try beets. We got some Swiss chard. We actually did. We started growing the Swiss chard kind of late, but don't we have some Swiss chard outside? I think so.
Yeah, it's doing well too.
Yeah, so we got some Swiss chard here that we're gonna grow. I'm just speeding up, guys. I'm gonna go a little quicker. Let's go over here. This is, what is this?
Cabbage. It's doing good out there.
Yep. Which one? This is one we planted?
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
over there.
This is the, let's see. I know you guys can see. The Glory of Enkhuizen. This is cabbage that we're growing right now. Y'all, I'm very versatile, in case you didn't know. I speak several languages. A lot of people may not understand them, but I do. And cucumber. Our cucumber did really, 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 really well.
Well, those are the Market Moors. Those are the ones we grew right there.
The Market Moors?
Yeah, and then those right there, those are Chicago.
Chicago
Those are new.
pickling?
Those are new. And then those there,
Punakira.
those are some that I just wanted to try this year. They're like yellow
These?
cucumbers.
So these are all new.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, these are the ones we grew last year, guys. Did really well, great taste, great in salads. Most of ours that we grew, though, we made pickles out of them. And that has been the popular thing on my Facebook page, are the pickles that we've made.
And we got a bunch. I got like 3 packs of those coming. They just haven't got here yet.
Really, really, really good. And then we have some kale that is currently out there. So the 1,000 head, right? This is what we grew last year. This is still outside. We have some of that. This is all 1,000 head.
And that's the dinosaur kale.
This is the dinosaur kale that is also outside, doing really well. And I have taken some of the dinosaur, I don't think I did 1,000 head.
Yeah, 1,000 head. The one you put in the
1,000
greens.
head, yeah, excuse me. Some of the 1,000 head kale, and I actually mix it in with my collard greens and my mustard greens, and it just gives it a really good taste. And then
We haven't grew any of that
we have
yet.
not grown any of this.
And that one there is we got those free.
This is free.
Yeah, from Baker Creek.
So when you order, how do they decide? Is it anytime you order from Baker Creek you get free seeds?
Well, I think it's how many
You buy?
you buy, they might add
Okay.
more seeds.
All right, so we got those. All right, here is some broccoli. We did not grow any broccoli last year. We're gonna try it this year. Lettuce. Didn't grow any lettuce.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely try
We're
that.
gonna try the Midnight Ruffles. So pretty. We're gonna try this one this year.
And the iceberg. No.
And the iceberg, okay. And
That one's
then
open
we
up
got
top.
some good old bok choy. We actually grew, this is the one that we grew this year.
This one we're using for the challenge.
And this is the one that we're using for the challenge. The 2021 Winter Grow Off Challenge. And it's doing really well, guys. So, bok choy, we grew it, actually cooked it, liked it a lot.
That one's different. That one's Yellow Heart, the second one.
This one.
Yeah. We're gonna
But the
try
bok choy was really, really good. First time growing it. And honestly, actually, I've eaten some bok choy, but it was like mixed in some of my other food. I didn't know I was eating it. Green beans. So these are Johnny
Select seeds.
Johnny Select seeds, excuse me.
And those are the jades in your hand, the white ones.
That we grew this year.
Yeah, those are really good.
That we actually still have in the freezer. Guys, these are so good. And then we have, so we're going to be growing these again.
Yeah, more.
And then we have some Blue Lake bush beans and some Cantory beans.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll move those out the way. I'm getting down to the last. Here, strawberries.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that this year too.
We didn't grow them, didn't try them, but we want to try them along with, we actually did grow watermelons.
Yeah, they were good too.
They were very, very good. Very surprised that they turned out as good as they did, but watermelons we grew.
And we learned some lessons. We kind of overwatered a couple of them, but
we learned lots of lessons with that.
we got about 10 watermelons.
I did the bok choy, I did that already. And then the buncheon, these are onion.
Yeah, first one's a buncheon onion. There's a lot of them in there.
So if I can take this off. So this is buncheon onion. My paper clip is kind of stuck. That's a big onion. That's all I know. That looks like a yellow onion
Yeah.
to me.
I think they're the same.
I'm using the terminology that I use when I go to the grocery store. I'm looking for sweet yellow onion or white onion. Like that's a white onion. And this is an onion Stuttgarter.
Yeah.
So
We
what are
put
we
the
doing with these?
Texas Legends are the ones we have out there already. So I'm gonna start those from seed, and we'll grow some of those.
And then we have, I'll get those later, our good old greens, guys. We have our mustard greens, Southern Giant. There are just tons of them.
And those are the Japanese.
These are.
Yeah, and some of those are in the front too. They gave us some free ones over. That's how we got them the first time, and we liked them so much we ordered them.
Our mustard greens were so good last year. And they're still growing. We still have them. I will be making some today. And our Morset collard greens.
Yeah.
So good. Georgia collards.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm just telling these greens. Man.
I love greens. So
Quick funny story.
I'm sure my catalog tells the story.
Right? Tons of greens. Real quick funny story. Before, that's the husband's phone, y'all. Before my mom passed away 3 years ago, we were at home and she was talking to my husband and she said, you guys have all of this space back here and I want y'all to plant me a garden. And she said, make sure you have my greens in it. And I think about that every single day when I walk out to my garden, how proud my mom would be and how happy she would be. And so every time I think about cooking my greens, I cook them in her pot, her favorite pot she had. And I just think about her and how proud she would be today if she saw this garden. And my husband did keep his promise to her. He did promise her we were going to start a garden and have her collard greens in it. So he did that. And so thank you, baby. And then we have, these were free, again, from Baker Creek. Kohlrabi, guys, I've never tried kohlrabi. I've never cooked it. And just honestly realized that kohlrabi is a part of the cabbage family. So I guess we're going to try and grow some of this year.
And that's zucchini.
And this is zucchini, a Black Beauty zucchini. So we'll try this too. I don't know if I showed them squash, but we did grow squash last year, so we'll
yeah, he did. It's right there. He showed it.
Do squash again. Real quick, let's go to the peppers. And so these are my Ziploc bags, my peppers and then my herbs. But I'll show you the peppers real quick that either we grew last year or we grew last year and we're gonna grow them this year. But this is just bell pepper, red bell peppers.
Ozark. Yeah.
Ozark Giant. Cayenne. Gosh, I'm sure there's so many things I can do with cayenne peppers that I haven't done yet. But I've made some crushed red cayenne pepper flakes. so good, much better than the grocery store, and really hot. If you guys have watched the video when I was making the red pepper flakes, you probably saw the mistake I made by not wearing a mask, and then just putting my nose right over my little food processor as I was crushing them. Don't make that mistake. If you decide to make peppers, make sure you wear a mask and don't just, you know, sniff all of the aroma, and it's so strong. Banana peppers we did not grow last year. I love banana peppers, so I'm excited about these. Excited to see how they'll grow, how they'll do, and how they'll taste. And then poblano peppers. We grew these.
No, we started them.
Or we started them.
Yeah. We'll grow them this year.
So can't tell you how they turned out. Jalapeno peppers. Yes, screw these. Super hot, super good.
Those are different ones.
And then these are also jalapeno peppers, but they're different. So guys, there's tons of peppers. The mini bell peppers we did grow. They did so well. And these are actually the colors. We got all of these colors, I think, huh?
Every one.
We got purple, red, orange, green.
And they're good.
And they taste so good.
Yeah.
Just so super good. And you can actually eat them. You can just harvest them, wash them, cut them. We actually cut them and put a little cream cheese inside and just ate them just like that. So good. And then some more bell peppers.
Bullnose peppers.
And this is a pepper.
It's a bell pepper too.
This is just so pretty. Sometimes I look at the package and I'm like, that package is pretty. The picture's pretty. Let's try it. More peppers, bell peppers. This is Yellow Monster. I'm just showing you guys all of these. And these are, I guess, like habanero peppers, maybe. It says habanada. I'm assuming they're like habanero peppers, which will be really hot. We did not grow these last year. Excited to try these. Tabasco peppers we did really well. Made Tabasco pepper sauce from them. So I'm excited to grow these again. And we did grow these, didn't we?
Yeah, well, we started them. They're out in the grow. I mean,
they're in the earth.
And they're hot. They're going to be really, the datil or whatever they are.
Datil, I don't know. Those peppers. So that's our peppers. And then the last ones I'll show you guys are the herbs that we have and what we're going to grow. And most of this we did grow last year. Oregano we have in the herb garden. Some thyme. We have a lemon thyme that we grew this year. So good. Smells like lemon, tastes like lemon, and put it in pretty much everything. Parsley. I use parsley in everything that I cook, so these are really good. More parsley. Cilantro. We grew the cilantro and it did really well.
We still have some out there now.
We do. I don't use cilantro a lot, but I like it whenever I cook Mexican food or pick up Mexican food. I love cilantro. Did really well. That's some more cilantro. Chives. Garlic chives. Yeah.
We didn't grow those yet.
Didn't grow those yet. Chives did not grow.
Chamomile.
Chamomile. Just, you know, I actually want to try and make some chamomile tea. So we have not done anything with these. I'm excited about that. Dill. We have some dill in the herb garden right now. Did really well. More dill. And then sage. We grew sage. So all of the herbs that I have here are herbs that we grew last year. We either started from seed or a couple of them, because it was so late, I guess, I bought some starter plants, and we have them in the herb garden right now. So these are all of our seeds that we have right now. We have more seeds that you ordered that we haven't gotten in, right?
Yeah.
And
that's our collection.
This is our seed collection, guys.
And we have those pods. Pick up one of those pods.
Oh yeah.
We started those from.
I don't know if you guys can hear this.
Yeah, we bought these little.
Yeah, so then we bought these little containers, little bottles from Amazon. Y'all know how Amazon works.
Yeah, just to hold the seeds.
Yeah, well, I don't know. How much are these?
Oh, I forgot.
And
it wasn't expensive at all.
Several of them. I don't know. No more than $10.
Yeah.
Right? So, we bought them for these okra seed pods that we have here. And if you guys can hear that, all of these. So these are, this is the okra we grew last year, and we saved the seeds. We let them dry out, save the seeds. Let me see if I can't open this, guys. I haven't done it. I'm gonna just open, y'all see that one pop out? And so we bought these little holders here. So, let me see, that one came out. I'm gonna get the rest of them out. You guys can see that. So, these are going to be, and then I'll mark them. These are going to be our okra. Let me see. I've never done this, so I don't really know if there's a better way to get them out. You think?
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I will. I'm being gentle right now, y'all. I'll get rough with them off camera. There we go. There's one more in there, I think. You don't want to come out. Well, there's one more in there, but. So, that's about 7 seeds. But there's still so many more in here to get out.
It's about 30 of them, maybe more than that in each pod. And the goal eventually is to get to a point to where with these seeds, we learn how to keep the seeds so we don't have to buy seeds. So, this is our first time, so we did good for the first time.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, this is my work for the day. I'm going to go through all of these, take these seeds out, put them in the container, put all this stuff up, and that's about it, guys. You've seen our seed collection. You saw how the cat destroyed the onion. And then you saw how good our greens are doing after the snow we had. So, that's about it for today. Hope everyone's doing well. Have a blessed week. And again, thank you so much for subscribing to our channel, supporting us, and we try to do the same. So if there's anything you guys have going on and you need some support, just hit us up, let us know. So again, appreciative of this entire community. So thank you guys for welcoming us and supporting us. And like I said, we try to do the same thing. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have not, please tell a friend. We do the same thing. But thank you guys again. And everybody, stay safe. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. And we'll see you next time on Back to Our Roots Homestead.
See you on the other side, guys.
Yeah, right now, yeah, back to our roots, back to our roots, back to our roots.